Okay. Can I respond to you?
So that is my view.
Yeah, Miss Irani, I would like to just tell you once again. You are going
may I
back
finish
to...
No, let her complete. She's wanting to complete. She's wanting to complete, Sanjay. I'll never complete.
Yet.
Yeah.
Please allow me. I patiently listen to everybody. I think, Arnav, what is also interesting is the challenges that you highlighted about women, challenges that you highlighted about the middle class, challenges that you highlighted about the poor in our country. Now, how does this Congress-led UP apply itself to the challenges of the middle class in our country? It raises prices of essential commodities, thereby making their life extremely miserable. How does the Congress party apply itself to the challenges of the poor? It weaves a web of lie and tells the poor that you will be connected through Aadhaar card and your life will be made simpler.
What is she
and
saying?
by the 1st of April, 50% of the nation's population.
What she's saying essentially...
Let me finish, Arnav.
Please,
let me
if you
finish,
can complete quickly, yes.
50% of the nation's population was to benefit from Aadhaar. Has that happened?
No, you see what's happening.
My request to you, Arnab, tonight, which I have been requesting from the beginning of this program, is this. Are you to be merely swayed by words, or would you judge a political leader on the basis of what he delivers on the promises
but
of
that you see,
Irani, I would just like to respond to you.
No, one second. Sanjay, can I, before you immediately respond, let's be very straightforward tonight.
Did he speak about
on the news
that 80%
no, one second.
We should get a chance to express ourselves.
Watch. Smriti, I want to now, let's go straight. Let's not be afraid of biting the bullet. On the news, the fact is that there is Rahul Gandhi on the one side. And 1 minute, Rahul Gandhi's speech today. On the other hand, there is Narendra Modi's speech.
Responsible to speak for the Congress.
No. On the one side is Rahul Gandhi's speech at CI. On the other hand, Narendra Modi's speech at the India Today conclave. Narendra Modi's speech at SRCC.
Yes.
Both focused on economic development and governance to excruciating detail. So, the people who listen to him in excruciating detail say he's the poster boy of India Inc. My straightforward question to Sanjay Jha is this.
Was there excruciating detail with regards to governance?
1 second. No, let me complete my question. Take my question. My question is this. Has Rahul Gandhi been able to measure and counter the Modi benchmark?
Okay, firstly...
Would he be able to, before this audience? It's a relevant question, isn't it?
Firstly, it will be an embarrassment for Rahul Gandhi to even consider... No, 1 minute. To even consider Mr. Narendra Modi as a benchmark for 3 reasons. Number one, yesterday on a critical issue, since you talked about corruption, on a critical issue, he's diluted his own Lok Ayuk bid. That's this man's commitment to corruption. Number two, the CAG has mentioned that the state exchequer lost 750
Has he been able to pitch himself in a pre-election year as a counter to Narendra Modi?
And a man who's at the moment still under a cloud of trial on the 2002 Gujarat riots can never be a benchmark. He can never be a benchmark. Rahul Gandhi is remarkably different from Narendra Modi. And we are very, very proud of it.
You have to allow me to answer.
No, you've got limited time. You completed your point.
Let Mr. Jha finish and then allow me to answer.
You have to let her speak.
Let me tell you, inflation is not administered by the government.
Mr. Jha.
It is not a consumer price hike through a maximum price.
Mr. Jha.
Please understand your economics before you make allegations.
Now, Mr. Jha, please. Now let her speak. Otherwise, we won't hear each other.
Can I?
The question was about the Modi-Rahul comparison. I didn't know it gets so heated up over a basic issue that I'm asking.
No, I don't think it's a fair comparison
No, it's not at all heated up. You see, the problem is...
Let her complete.
Can I? The problem is Mr. Jha has not studied the issue just like Mr. Gandhi. Now he speaks about CAG.
Please.
Mr. Jha, are you aware what CAG says? CAG says, can I finish? CAG says that the state of Gujarat under the leadership of Narendra Modi meets the expectations of the 13th Finance Commission. CAG says that under the leadership of Narendra Modi, there has been an increase of 120% in revenue in the state. What CAG also says, sir, is that employment in the state has been generated to such an extent that even the government of India has to acknowledge that out of 100 jobs in the country, 72 are given by the government of Gujarat. Now, for the Lok Ayukt question that you pose, while considering the fact that the government of India led by the Congress party in the centre is yet to pass the Lokpal bill, in Gujarat, let me finish, Arnab, since this is an attempt to spread some disinformation, which is a usual habit on behalf of Congress. Can I finish? I will procure all the documents for you to study, Mr. Jha.
I've studied them and then come here for this debate.
Now, one sec. Miss,
In terms of the Lokayukt, let me finish or not?
I got your point, but we are not discussing the Lokayukt. Smriti, we can spend another half an hour debating the Lokayukt.
Mr. Jha is not aware of the fact.
That's all right.
No, I want to please correct this one.
We are not discussing the Lokayukt.
A lie was spoken on Newshour, and I know Times now does not dishes out lies.
But this is not, we are not discussing the Lokayukt. I took your point. My question was on the Modi-Rahul comparison.
Please, Arnab, Lokayukt to be a multi-member body, Mr. Jha,
Miss Smriti,
a directive and a suggestion given by the governor,
one second. Okay, fine. Your point is taken. Let's bring it back. The question is,
Mr. Gandhi said in his speech today.
Fact, study and then come for a discussion.
Mr. Gandhi said today we are sitting on an unstoppable tide of a billion aspirations. Now the fact is that those billion people, that 65% young, want him to tell them as to how he would meet those aspirations, because otherwise this will become a billion frustrations. And that is what we want to hear, and that can be done in 35 minutes, Mr. Jha. And now it doesn't need 35 minutes. It needs 3 specific assurances and sentences. That's all that he needed to do.
Lord Desai and to Swaminathan Iyer will be listening on to this. Going forward, now we are going to see Narendra Modi at FICCI on Monday. Now, the Congress party says avoid this comparison. In your view, gentlemen, can this comparison be avoided in the current political climate? To Lord Desai first.
I think it is not up to the Congress to decide who should be compared to Rahul Gandhi. The voters are going to see these 2 separate leadership models, Narendra Modi and Rahul Gandhi. Narendra Modi will come with a detailed development agenda of having something done, Rahul Gandhi with a vision. Now, the question people are going to ask, do we want a decisive leader or do we want a visionary leader? Let the people decide. My view is that Rahul Gandhi has many, many more speeches to give before we know what he is about.
Yeah, sure.
We wait for the speeches.
Well, surely. Swami, what about this comparison?
I would say that Rahul Gandhi needs to avoid getting into a direct debate with Modi on this, because frankly I think he will lose. At the end of it all, it's not even a question of how good an orator he is. Modi is certainly a better orator, but people are more interested in actual outcomes. When people see what is the state of Gujarat, is it seen as a place that is going, that it's relatively clean? Now, Rahul Gandhi will beat Narendra Modi on the issue of communalism. On that issue, he will beat him. On the issue of business climate, on the issue of corruption, I am afraid Modi would definitely have an edge. So if I was Rahul Gandhi, I would avoid getting into a direct debate of this kind, but I am sure Modi will insist on making that particular comparison.
Gentlemen,
I have a feeling that despite the communal issue, on the business side, I think Rahul Gandhi would really have a fight.
I want to tell our viewers 11:30 p.m. tonight. 11:30 p.m. tonight.
Leaders need to have a vision before they become decisive.
11:30
I think
p.m.
Rahul Gandhi will both be a visionary and a decisive leader at the same time.
11:30 p.m. If you've missed the Rahul Gandhi speech, you can take the speech, the impromptu part specially telecast on Times Now 11
allow me
p.m.
to say one last thing.
You always want the last word, Smriti. Yes.
Sorry, Arnav, I'm the only lady on the panel.
Yes, please,
so I
go
hope
ahead.
That you'll extend that courtesy to me.
Make sure I don't
Mr.
have the
Iyer
last
Let her
speaks about
speak.
communalism. I would very humbly submit to Mr. Iyer tonight. Mr. Iyer, this is a man whose father did the Shilanyas in the Ram Mandir. This is a man whose father publicly said कि जब पेड़ गिरता है तो धरती हिलती है.
No, but you know that's.
Tonight we are here to discuss the economic agenda.
When 2,000 Indians died,
Can
we
we
treated as
discuss
Muslims and minority community. Let's not reduce this debate to a petty political
Again,
one.
Mr.
Your
Jha
poster
comes
boy,
with half-baked
your
facts
63-year-old poster boy
and
has a
with
lot to
absolute
explain
wrong
for.
information.
You can do all the PR
I
you want,
challenge Mr.
Smriti
Jha
Irani,
tonight
but
on
the
your
battle
show.
for Mr. Modi is just
Mr.
begun.
Arnab Goswami,
And he's
I am
under
challenging
scrutiny
Sanjay
at a
Jha
very
on your
popular
show tonight.
enclave. He actually
You
ducked
have
and
the
said, look at
CBI
my
at
old
your
videos.
disposal, Mr.
India
Jha.
needs leaders with courage
You
and
have
spine,
had
not
a
people who are
consistent
actually so pusillanimous that they
effort
duck
made
away
by the
from
government of
One minute.
Narendra Modi. I challenge you, Mr. Jha.
Yes, we are ready for
challenge
you.
you, Mr.
Please don't
Jha.
challenge us, we are ready for you.
All these baseless charges on the basis of which
Gujarat riots is not a figment of my imagination.
I don't think this is required.
Please go back.
I don't think
I am challenging you tonight. There is not a single case against Narendra Modi.
Lord Desai, Lord Desai wants to come in. I give the last word to Lord Desai in this debate, please. Lord Meghnad Desai, please. Lord Meghnad Desai.
Anybody who defends what happened in Gujarat is pathetic.
Okay, now I'll just say this.
Thank you, Mr.
I hope that we have this discussion going forward.
Or not.
And on the other side, this debate will not end. If we continue it, we'll have another debate on communalism and Gujarat. I am very open to it. We will call all representatives and debate it once again. Tonight, the only question is, did Rahul Gandhi impress? Ladies and gentlemen, I think we've debated the question in quite a lot of detail.
I don't think he did.
Well, I thank you very much, Mr. Rajiv Kumar, Sanjay Jha, Swaminathan
He's
Iyer,
inviting Narendra Modi in Fiji.
Meghnad Desai, Smriti Irani. Thank you very much.